Hi, I'm Tony Armstrong, and this video is coming to you from my hometown of Toledo, Ohio, where I'm a board-certified practicing OBGYN. I hope you've had the opportunity to preview my personal statement and my bio that's posted on the website. One thing you might have noticed is that I'm not a fly-by-night kind of guy. I am all in when I get into something, and I do it to the nth degree. I have spent 10 years as a director of medical education, 10 years as chairman of my department. I was the president for the Lucas County and Toledo Academy of Medicine. I proudly served as a chief of staff at Mercy St. Vincent Hospital, where we had over 1,000 physicians on staff. I had, some valuable lessons, some good ones and some not so good ones. 2 weeks after becoming chief of staff, I lost an 18 group of radiologists in a weekend. As you can imagine, that was a little traumatic. But we worked together, we worked hard, and we got through it. Last year I served on the bylaws task force. That was a little painful, but it did spur some interesting dialogue and some out-of-the-box thinking, in particular in regards to membership. And declining membership has been a problem for this organization and continues to be. We had our first electronic House of Delegates meeting this past winter. I think it was a good start. I think that a lot of us have a lot on our plate. And you as leaders know that just as much as I do. With over 50% of physicians who are reported as being burnt out, it's no wonder how there's an imbalance with their life, and it's a little difficult to be able to engage a lot of physicians to want to become members. I think in the future that electronically, by whatever means that we have, is the way to go. I think that that is the way that we can extend our electronic footprint to reach out to physicians all over the state. I think council is paramount to that endeavor, and that at a grassroots level, that they go out to try to engage physicians. But not just to engage physicians, I think that we need to engage patients as well. Now we know what the OSMA does very well, and that's education and advocacy. In terms of education, we've been doing things with practice management and transformation, patient communications and practice marketing, revenue and reimbursement, staying independent, risk management, and alternative payment models, and then some. And we will continue to do that. We also do an excellent job with advocacy, probably one of the strongest things that we do. Now, legislatively, again, as I stated, we do an excellent job, and we will continue to do so with things like GME, prior authorization, scope of practice, independent practice authority, telemedicine, MOC, medical licensure compact, and a list of other legislative issues. Now, what I think lies ahead of us in the not so distant future is keeping a close eye on insurance mergers. We're not certain how these are going to affect both the quality of care and the cost of care in the state of Ohio. I also think we have to take a deep dive into restricted covenants, in particular because of the number of employed physicians and how many more we are going to have in the near future. And then, tort reform. Most of you know that this is an election year in 2016. At the state level, voters are going to have to choose 17 Ohio senators, 99 members of the Ohio House of Representatives, 3 Supreme Court justices on the Ohio Supreme Court, and of course, the new governor. Additionally, federal elections will select 16 Ohio members of the U.S. Congress, a new Supreme Court justice, and of course, a new president. I am confident that I have the necessary skill set and personality traits to further the mission and vision of the OSMA, and therefore I, Anthony J. Armstrong, am asking for your vote to serve as your next president-elect. Thank you very much.